In America, in 1968, peace and understanding were fast becoming distant memories. As the Vietnam War became the longest war in American history, over 100 college campuses were racked by furious protest. In the spring, many of the nation's cities exploded once again with racial violence, propelled by the terrible events of April the 4th, 1968.
When I heard over the news that Martin Luther King had been shot in Memphis and then seconds later killed in Memphis, it was as if a member of my family had been killed. And it said to me, here's this guy has been going around preaching peace and nonviolence and peaceful resistance, and now someone has shot him dead. And it shattered my belief that we could work these things out in a peaceful way.
It's perhaps well to ask what kind of a nation we are and what direction we want to move in.
That night, Robert Kennedy, the leading candidate for the Democratic presidential nomination, announced King's death to a room full of campaign workers. In Kennedy, many Americans, both black and white, saw a man who could turn back the tide of violence. 2 months after the death of Martin Luther King, Robert Kennedy was killed.
My wife came into the bedroom and said, you know what they've done now? They shot Bobby Kennedy. Just they, a sort of paranoid moment of our own, but the sense of everything coming undone.
And you never quite get over it. You no longer feel safe in your life the way you did as a child when your parents were alive.